Something that you might think is a weakness, others see as a strength in you. Let me explain. The first time I went to a major brand after I recorded some of my podcast episodes, and I was really in the beginning of it, I was really insecure about one of the episodes that I posted because it was about Muslim women not wanting to handshake in a professional working environment. And for me, it was a very important episode because I was one of these women that was really grappling with that idea of like having to abide to like Western professional standards, but I'm a Muslim woman and I have my own rules. And before I went into that interview, I was really considering deleting that episode because I was like, they know I have a podcast, they will look at it, and then they will think I will not fit into the culture of the workplace because it's a global brand and normal standards would be to shake hands in the working place. And this is actually something that they tell you when you Google around how to make a great first impression in an interview. They always say a firm handshake and a smile. I was like, great, I'm gonna smile, but I'm not gonna handshake. So how is that going to come across at the company? And I decided at last minute to not delete the episode, but I went into that interview a bit nervous because I thought maybe they would ask me questions around it. And they actually did, but they did from a very positive point of view. They said, Sina, like from all the 50 episodes, by the way, that I posted on that podcast, they specifically talked about this episode that I was so insecure about. And they said, it was a really interesting episode. We never thought about this. And it's really important to know these kind of things to have an inclusive working place. And they saw it actually as a strength of mine. So what I thought is going to be my weakness and it's going to cost me the job actually was the strength that others saw in me. And that's one of the reasons that they actually brought me in the team and hired me, because they wanted to find that different angle, that different cultural perspective, and that understanding of how to talk about inclusivity from a professional point of view. So what is something that you think is a weakness that others might see as a strength? Think about it, because we always have so many insecurities and self-doubts around, oh, we stand out and we don't fit in, and what if others think that we're not the right fit for their team, or our views and values don't fit to theirs. Think about what you think is a weakness that others might see as a power, because you're very different, and that difference doesn't make you seem bad. It's actually the thing that will push you through across your competitors. It's going to make you stand out in the most positive way. So I would love to hear from you, what do you think is one of the weaknesses that you think is a weakness that others might see as a strength? Leave it down in the comments. If you loved this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe and share this with someone who needs to hear this. And I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.